Hello everyone. Today we'll be getting into a new lesson on law of sines. And so for this first part of the lesson, we're going to talk about area of a triangle. So we already know that to find the area of the triangle, that is 1/2 times base times height. However, we may not always necessarily know the height of the triangle, especially if we don't have a right triangle. And so this is another way that we can find the area of any triangle if we know certain angles and side lengths. And so this says that the area of any triangle is given by 1/2 the product of the lengths of two sides times the sine of their included angle. So remember, included angle, that just means that it's the angle between those two sides. And so for triangle ABC shown, there are three ways that we can calculate the area. 1/2 BC sine of A, 1/2 AC sine of B, or 1/2 AB sine of C. And so there's a couple of things to note here. It does matter what you label as A, B, and C, those lowercase letters in our triangle. So if I'm given triangle A, B, C, those capital letters, the lowercase letter A is going to be opposite of angle A. The side that is lowercase b is going to be opposite of angle B. And then same thing with C. And that's going to be the case every time, so that's super important to remember, because for this formula, when we do law of sines in the next videos and law of cosines, we're going to be following that same rule for all of our formulas of the lowercase letters being opposite of the angle that is the uppercase. And so you'll see that, for example, for this first one, we have 1/2 of B times C, and then sine of angle A. So we can use this formula if we're given two side lengths and the included angle, so the angle that is between those two side lengths. And you'll see that's the same case for these others too. So I have A times C, and then sine of B. And then you'll see the same thing for that last one. So let's go ahead and do some examples with these. So I'm going to find the area of the triangle, and I'm going to round my answer to the nearest tenth. So I encourage you to first just start with labeling your sides. And so I know that the side opposite of my angle A is side A. The side opposite of my angle B is side B. And the side opposite of angle C is side C. So I see I am given B and C, and I have the included angle A. And so that means I'm going to be using this first formula. So area is equal to 1/2 B times C times sine of A. So I get 1/2. B is 19. C is 17. And then I have sine of my angle A, which is 135 degrees. And now I can go ahead and put that into Desmos. So if I go over to Desmos, my first thing that I always need to make sure is that this is in degrees. And I see this is in fact in radians right now. So I'm going to change that to degrees. And then I'm going to go ahead and type this in. So I'm going to have 1/2. So I can just do 1 divided by 2. I'm going to hit the right arrow times 19 times 17 times, come to functions, and I hit sine, and a sine of 135. And so I get that the area, rounding to the nearest tenth, is 114.2. units squared. Okay, let's look at the next one. So first I'm going to go ahead and label my sides. So the side opposite of my angle A is 14. Side opposite of angle B is B, and then opposite C. And so important thing to note, the side lengths are always going to be the lowercase letters. Your angles are always the uppercase when you're plugging into your formula. So here I'm given sides A, C, and angle B. So that means that my formula for area is going to be 1/2 A times C times sine of B. A is 14, C is 19, and angle B is 60. And so now I can go ahead and plug that into Desmos. So 14, 19, and sine of 60. And rounding to the nearest tenth, I get 115.2. Okay, go ahead and pause the video. I want you to try the last one on your own. When you think you have it, go ahead and press play. The answer you should have gotten was 285.6 units squared.